Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2020.
It is.
Now, this might be New Year's Eve. It's not. It is, but it isn't.
Oh, it's New Year's Eve, yeah. So it's not 2020 then, is it? It's 2019, you absolute fucking pillock.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2020.
It is.
We are finally here with the What Happened podcast.
Yeah, we settled on a name eventually.
Yeah, we did. It took us a while.
It took us a long while.
What was the name of it?
What happened?
Without the comma. But
Yes, that's yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
What we're going to do for the first episode of the What Happened podcast, Mr. Kai.
Well, first of all, say our names, Daff, yeah.
Hi, I'm Doodle.
I'm being interrupted by a message. Don't let us bother you, Daff.
Carry on.
Right, you are, but I'm Kai.
I'm Doodle.
You've said that.
Well, tell them what we're here to do.
Well, I don't even know what we're here to do, to be fair. I mean,
We are here to discuss what happened.
No, we're here to discuss. Disgust is how I feel having a look at you with your bare chest. This is what happened. He's reading a text. He's so rude. So rude. Right. So basically, what this is a little recap. Sometimes we recap what's happened in the week. Sometimes we recap what's happened in our lives. Other times we don't even recap, to be fair. What happened is basically us just saying bollocks for about an hour and a half.
Aye.
That is literally the entire concept of this.
Welcome to the What Happened podcast.
This-
Episode 1. And this is what happened in the 2010s.
But you just stole my line? Boy, meet my lawyers.
Boy, you took forever.
I did, to be fair. But this reminds me. The 2010s, great decade, started off, right? With the genocide of Pakistanis, 105 dead. Fucking brilliant, wasn't it?
Just want to point out before we get into that,
Oh, aye.
that for the first time,
Oh, aye.
me and Kai,
Yeah.
we have 2020 vision.
We do! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! I can't see.
That didn't work.
It didn't. Should we
Nope.
try it again?
No,
Okay.
oh, that I can see now. That's better.
Ah.
So the year started, so the decade started out, right? With the murders of 104 Pakistanis in cold blood.
Yeah! Terrorism! Cause economics.
What?
I don't fucking know. Why do you terrorism? I don't know why you would terrorism. I'm not a terrorist. I don't know why you do this. Do they just wake up one morning and just go, I fancy bombing a town? I don't know what they do. Do they just have a checklist? Just like, well, we haven't done Djibouti yet.
Djibouti. No,
Well,
what they...
you know what? We haven't blown up any arenas in a while. You know, if I ever, get a job as a teacher or get famous, they're going to take one look at this and I'll be fired instantly.
Oh, yes. And so will I. Their mothers must be so proud. They're like, my son, he blew up so fast. Right, on to serious, actual, non-jokey topics. 2010
No jokey topics, we just talked about a terrorist! There is nothing that is less jokey than terrorism, apart from maybe suicide, right?
Let's
and
not.
we just made fun of terrorism for the past 2 minutes. We are terrible people and we deserve to burn in hell.
This is our podcast.
Yes, and we are never going to get fucking friends ever again.
This is the last episode of the What Happened
Yeah.
podcast. What happened?
Me.
Hi.
They let me out. I'm on day release is what I am. I'm on day release.
Also in 2010, Michael Schumacher made his return to Formula 1. 7-time world champion. 90 pole positions. More fucking race wins than I've had cooked meals.
My silence may be evident that I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. At all.
Hamilton, man. Vettel became world champion in the F1.
I know who that is.
And it was a sad day for us all.
Was it?
Yes.
All right.
When Shawn Michaels.
Oh, he's the one that did a flip.
You're a wrestling fan. I'm a wrestling fan. What you just did was you described one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, a multiple-time world champion, a multiple-time Intercontinental champion, a multiple-time tag team champion, one of the greatest to lace the boots, and you just described him as that bloke what did the flip.
Well, he did, didn't he? I mean, in his last match, he went up to the top rope and was like, I'm gonna do a moonsault. Then he did the moonsault, got caught in the moonsault, and got fucking dead.
In the moonsault.
Yes.
Speaking of dead, Macho Man Randy Savage died.
That was 2011.
Was it?
Yeah, pretty sure it was.
No, it was 2010.
No, it was 2011.
Who died in 2010? Someone died in 2010.
Well, I'm assuming a fair few people died in 2010, to be fair. It was a full year.
Oh, Siri, who died in 2010?
I didn't quite get that.
Who died in 2010?
I found this on the web.
A lot of people. Oh, also,
You
side
literally
note.
just employed Siri as our damn co-host. You're not going to put your name on it, mate.
Hey,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Siri. Who am I?
Yes?
Who am I?
You're David, but you asked me to call you cunt.
My phone calls me cunt. Hey Siri, what's my nickname?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Ha ha ha! Siri just fucking...
Cunt.
Oh,
You just got messaged again.
I'm a popular motherfucker.
No, you're not, mate.
Where was your last message? Oh, that's right. Off of me.
Actually, no, it was off my ex's mother.
So, again, in 2010, what also happened
So
was...
you're wrong. Yeah, Dafty.
Talk about 2010. Inception. That was a thing.
That was a film that came out in 2010.
Yo, what happened in 2010?
We done this.
Not you, porn.
What?
I put yo when porn came up. Why are you so intently looking? Ooh, 31 things you totally forgot happened this decade.
Right, no, can we just go over this, right? We've done this podcast before. We've done it completely. We had a cool graphic behind us and everything, right? We done this. We researched it. We had, like, from year 2010 to 2019, we had facts, figures, stats, things that happened. What happened, Dav?
So in 2010...
What happened to the podcast that we originally did, Dav?
What happened in 2010, right?
What happened to the podcast, Dav?
Right, so first of all, I formatted my memory card, forgetting that I hadn't yet transferred the footage from that podcast onto my computer. So I lost a visual episode. So I thought, you're fine. That's all right. We'll just have the photo. And then I actually deleted the audio from that podcast as well.
So what you're saying is, we spent an hour and a half proper grafting on this podcast, and because you're an absolute imbecile,
Aye.
we have to redo it.
Yes.
And I've lost all my notes, and I wasn't redoing my fucking notes for you. So we're just doing this off the cuff, essentially, which is why a joke that was literally 3 seconds long in the first one took up an entire segment with that horrible joke that I came up with on the moment that Dav said, do it again, do it again, do it again. So that's why I made fun of terrorism again.
So in 2010, the first iPad...
Just to make sure I don't sound like a complete prick. It's Dav's fault. It's always Dav's fault.
That'd be a great t-shirt. In 2010, the first ever Apple iPad came out.
It's like an iPhone.
But bigger.
Yeah.
Aye, so that happened.
And without the phone functionality.
In September 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress. It wasn't just a dress, though.
Oh, was it the one?
It was one made out of meat.
Oh.
She came on the stage, she very much said, hey, VMAs, it's nice to meet you, while she was wearing a dress made of meat.
Look at the fucking steak of it.
Do you know, I tried to get her dress off the top shelf, but I just couldn't reach. The stakes were too high.
What was that noise?
Right, moving on. March 2011.
Right, you are.
Fucking 2011.
That was 2011.
The greatest song in the history of this planet was released.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh.
And it wasn't released on a Monday. It wasn't released on a Tuesday.
Oh,
or a Wednesday.
Oh, no.
Or a Thursday.
Oh, no.
Or a Saturday.
Oh,
or a
no.
Sunday. It was released on Friday.
Friday.
The Friday.
This is why we will never get laid.
It's because we're parleying. Yeah.
No, it's because...
Fun. Which seat should I take? I often know I have to ask myself, should I be sitting in the front seat?
I often ask myself, why am I single? And then I have to look at my friend group and realise, oh shit, he's in it. That's why.
Speaking of being single, the Royal Wedding happened.
That's got nothing to do with being single, is it? Really? They're together, and hey, they few fucking more.
And in 2011, every cunt was planking.
Were they?
I
was 9 at this point, but I wasn't paying attention to planks.
That was it. Oh! And in July 2011,
Right?
our wands went limp.
I was 9. My wand was limp anyway.
Our wands went limp as we said goodbye.
I was a literal child. My wand was never erect.
Harry Potter died.
Did he?
Well, the book stopped anyway.
Right, well, he didn't fucking die, though, did he?
Yes, he did.
Unless that's a major spoiler.
Oh.
I've seen all the films and read all the books, but I can't remember him fucking dying. When did he die?
20 years later.
Did he?
Suicide. Couldn't get over Hogwarts.
Oh, is it? Oh, fair enough. Did he fucking
I
Expelliarmus
am so sorry, I
himself?
just
Did he?
realised what I just said. That was terrible.
What?
That was awful. I am so sorry.
What happened?
Of all the ways to die, I could have just went, yeah, suicide.
He could have just tried to, like, catch a train and, like, you know, hit a wall, give himself concussion and die from a brain bleed. But you had to go with suicide. Because you're uncreative. I just called suicide. This podcast will literally get me fired from every job I ever hold. This is fucking
Didn't you
terrible.
go to be a politician last year?
Yeah, that's not even happening, is it? I'm just a fucking terrible person. This podcast needs to be deleted, like, pretty much as soon as it's put up, because otherwise it'll never work ever. I need to change my name. I'm going by Jim Bob Sherwood now from now on.
So I just found this great list of things that happened in 2011.
Alright.
And it's like January, shootings. February, a space shuttle. March, NASA. April, May, July.
I honestly
August.
thought when you were talking about January, you were going to make, like, a school shooting joke. And honestly, I'd have chastised you, because I do not understand school shooting jokes. But I suppose they are in the younger audience.
We are getting.
This is no longer what happened. This is why are we in hell with Dav and Kai.
This is what happened.
Satan watches this for ideas.
No, this is what happened to David and Kai's career.
Fucking died on impact.
Right, here we go. Fuck it, let's do this shit. Right, I now have a list.
I feel so bad for this. This is fucking terrible. I apologise in advance.
for this podcast.
Yeah.
Do it, fuck it. What did you like that happened in 2010's?
Mate,
Let's
can't
talk
remember.
moments.
I've slept.
Fucking, I got back. Me and him got into wrestling on the same week.
Did we? TLC? Oh, yeah, we did.
It wasn't TLC. Fucking get on with it, you twat. It was November 2011.
Yeah.
TNA aired a pay-per-view. It was called Against All Odds,
Right.
I believe.
November was Bound for Glory, wasn't it?
No, shut up. I'm telling my story.
Alright, sure, bye.
It was Jesse Sorensen versus Azima Ion.
No, that was Destination X, I'm pretty sure.
No, that was fucking Against All Odds, you numpty.
Was it?
Aye.
Oh, I'm shit with TNA, mate.
Yeah, well,
I'm shit.
I'm not.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Jesse Sorensen fucking neck dying, isn't it?
Aye, when his neck went snap.
When he went for the moonsault, it went fucking yeet!
Just slapped me on the head.
No, I gently touched.
Don't like that. Anyway, I don't like being stroked. It's weird. Ladies. But right, in 2012. No, in 2011? Are we talking about 2011? What year are we talking about?
I'm pretty sure Jesse Saunson actually, it was 2011 or 2012.
2011.
I was with him, actually.
2011.
We are not good with dates, by the way.
It was 2011. It was November 19th.
Fucking hell, that. If you're wrong here, you're going to look like an absolute fucking
I'll Google it.
one I knew.
What date was TNA Against All Odds 2011?
I have results from multiple leagues. Would you like to see baseball, basketball, cricket, American football, golf, hockey, motorsports, rugby, football, or tennis?
Tennis!
Which sport, baseball, basketball, or American football?
Porn.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You can respond by showing me some fucking porn, cunt. You can respond by showing me some fucking porn, you prick.
I won't respond to that.
Show me the boobies.
I don't know what you mean by.
Don't search the web.
Oh my god. There's many reasons why we are both single.
Steve Jobs died this decade.
Yeah, he died in 2011, wasn't he? Elizabeth Sladen of Doctor Who fame.
I know. That was a
I
sad
cried
moment.
that day. Not because she died, because I bit my toast. And the fact that she died. I love Sarah Jane.
Bin Laden was shot.
In the Heat.
In the heat.
I believe this was around April 2011 time, because John Cena at Extreme Rules made the announcement after it. I saw
Yes,
that
he
video
said.
a couple days ago.
He said. And I
We've
quote,
gone killed the Bin Laden.
No,
my
he
lads."
said it in the most weird way I've ever heard anybody announce anything.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Today,
He sort of took credit for it. It was weird.
we, the American people, have found and compromised
Permanently. No,
Yeah.
to a fatal end or something, wasn't it?
to a permanent end
That's the one.
Osama bin Laden. I was like, bitch, what?
Yeah, never before have I heard someone getting shot in the head get a standing ovation. That was bizarre.
Well, Kennedy. I mean, if you watch the video where Kennedy got shot, his wife jumped straight onto her feet to pick up part of his fucking cranium from the back of the car.
Just search when Jesse Saunson thing was, because I'm sure this was 2012, see? I'm sure it was Destination X 2012.
Have you... Speaking of this decade, the film was released called Pop Stars by Lonely Island. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
It's fucking amazing. They had a song in it, right? This is why I just remembered it. Called Bin Laden. And it goes as I follow. She wanted me to fuck him. No. She wanted me to fuck her like the US government fucked Bin Laden.
Ha ha ha.
She kept him in the... I'll read you some lyrics from it.
I'd rather you didn't, because I kind of want to finish this podcast before 2023.
Dude, we're 18 minutes in. We are fucking...
We're 18 minutes in and we've already ruined our respective careers.
We're 18 minutes in and we're already begging for fucking time.
Mate, I'm trying to get into uni next year. Right? In the first 18 minutes of this, I've ruined any chance of that. Let's be honest.
Have you seen the Jack Sparrow one?
No, Dad.
Right, that's fucking brilliant.
Are you going to play it now? This is a podcast.
No, I'm not.
Ah, Jesus Christ. We're not good at this already, guys. Sorry about that.
Right, the lyrics for Bin Laden go as
Oh,
follows.
shit me, Nora.
She was a freaky kind of girl, kept up with current events from all around the world.
Okay.
Well, specifically one event.
Right.
That one time Osama Bin Laden got shot in the head.
Okay.
He said, do me like that. But I couldn't track the metaphor. But that said, I can see she's horny, like a stegosaur. Because they got horns. She said, one request is so irregular. She put on a beard and started looking for the exit door. Then a turbic, then a tunic. She said, fuck me like the US government fucked Bin Laden. This is the tale of Captain Jack
Next time on What Happened.
Next time we know what we're fucking talking about.
No, we fucking will not, right? Let's just put that out there now. No, we fucking won't.
What did you get to this last decade?
Well, to be fair, I breathed quite a lot.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right, this decade.
I've slept a bit. Not as much as I'd like to. But I've slept a fair few times. Like I'd say at least 5 times a year. So I'm on good track. I believe that accumulates to around 50. Can't say it is 50. Say it's about 50 on average.
Speaking of average, my Pete. No, this decade. What would I say I've done this decade? Quite a fucking lot.
You confessed to shagging your metaphorical sister on X Factor.
I was hoping that wouldn't get mentioned today, but you know.
Oh, we'll never have a video that won't be mentioned on.
Well, no, not one clips. It's a podcast. Fuck yourself. I'm not. Like...
You went from looking like an absolute lesbian into looking like an absolute lesbian. It's quite impressive transformation.
I'm not. No, fuck off. This is just what I had on when you got here.
Mate, you're just a lesbian with a beard. That's all you are, boy.
At least I look male. I know that makes no sense.
Lesbian? Or at least I look male. I literally just said you're a woman who likes vag.
What what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Fucking, sorry, this morning I ate Chewbacca.
Right back at you. That
Star Wars
so
came
much
back.
better in my head. It sounded so much better in my head.
Star Wars came back.
It did.
Force Awakens.
It was good.
It was good. We went to see it recently, all three of them together.
We did.
Force Awakens, let's talk about that one first in a little bit more detail.
It was good, wasn't it?
Aye. Second, I love the way in the new trilogy.
Yeah, aye.
How they brought back old characters.
I love every single. We were talking about this when we were watching them. The introduction of the new characters has been fucking.
But no, I like the way they brought
It's
back the old
been
ones.
brilliant.
It's like they're going like, oh,
Yeah, that's
what
what I
ship we
meant.
gonna do?
I
What
was
ship we
dumb.
gonna do? Oh, that one's a bit of junk. Fuck, we'll get this one. Boom. Ah, fuck, we'll take that one. Boom. Millennium Falcon. Hello. Good to see you again, baby. And then like,
Just turned into Adam Cole, didn't it?
and then like, oh shit, we're being docked onto.
Millennium Falcon, baby. Just fucking.
And then like, oh shit, there's people on the ship. Who's gonna be? Fucking Han Solo. Sapling cunts. Me and Chewie here to save the fucking world.
Have you noticed something about Chewbacca, right?
What?
He's literally the colour of tobacco. So, his name is basically, he chewed himself, is what it is.
Oh my god, they need to do that. They need to make Chewy tobacco and call it Chewbacco.
Fucking marketing. Marketing 101.
Then, right, who else did they bring in the first one? Leia. That was incredible. How they brought back R2 and C-3PO.
Oh, I love that.
Like they fucking
I
pulled the
absolutely
sheet off and there
fucking
was
love
R2-D2 and I was like, my baby, you're alive.
Well, he wasn't, to be fair. For a bit, he was asleep.
And like,
Lazy bastard.
here's one thing I don't understand.
Right.
There were people in the cinemas when I went to first see Force Awakens
Yeah.
who were genuinely surprised when Luke Skywalker showed up at the end.
It was
As
in
if
the
they
trailer,
had-
wasn't it?
It might have been. But, like, the entire film, they were banging on about the fact that they were looking for Luke Skywalker.
This is not the Skywalker. Oh my god, we're gonna find Skywalker. Oh my god, let's get the Skywalker. Oh my god, we got the Skywalker. What the fuck, they got the Skywalker?
Literally. And it's like,
I don't know why I
R2-D2's
had
like,
to do that in an American accent, but I just thought it was funny.
R2-D2's like, beep, boop, babbly, boop, boop, boop. Here's the fucking rest of the map. Here, fucking B8. Insert your bit into my big bit. Ooh, look, we have now have the full map. That's where Luke Skywalker is.
That
And
was
then-
not a sentence that ever needed to be said.
And then the fucking Ray's like, yo, look, see this? Luke Skywalker's. I wonder who could be at the top of the hill. Oh, guess what? Luke fucking Skywalker shows up. As if that wasn't already the fucking case. But it was cool how he turned around and was like, my lightsaber. And then start the second film, they're going,
Fuck it.
fuck that. Yeet.
He just went, this bitch empty.
Yeet.
I love that. I fucking love that.
But then, what was the second film? The second film was great. We got to learn more about Kylo Ren. I love the way they did that. So they'd show, like, Luke's first perspective where Kylo just pulls the fucking building down top of them.
Yeah, that was funny.
I will preface this by saying, spoiler alert for anything we talk about today. Cool. Right, so he pulls the thing down and he's like,
Spoiler alert in case you didn't want to learn about any terrorist attack or suicides in the 2010s.
And then, like, Kylo's version is Luke standing over him like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then we finally learned that they both were actually fucking right.
Yeah.
But it was a misunderstanding because Luke was going to kill him, then he was going to stop. Then Kylo woke up and was like, ah, shit, this bitch going to kill me. Yeet to the building.
Yeah.
And then...
That's essentially what it was. I loved the way they did it because it was like 3 different scenes all into one like major scene, and I was like, this is how you film it.
They were 3 scenes that made no sense until the last scene was aired and it put everything together and you were like, oh, wait.
Because in one of the
Now I get it.
Because you're watching one, and you're like, wait, but the bad guy is now the good guy, and you're like, but the good guy is the bad guy, and you're like, oh wait, but the good guy's still a good guy, but he's also a bit of a bad guy, but the bad guy's a good guy. guy, but he's also a really big bad guy.
I was like, shit, they're turning Luke Skywalker
Try
heel.
saying that 10 times, fucking pissed.
I genuinely thought we were going to get a Luke Skywalker heel turn.
I was fucking...
By the way, we will refer to good guys and bad guys as faces and heels being wrestlers.
Yeah. We do's that.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
And then the new film came out.
I fucking adored it. I don't understand why it gets mixed reviews.
It was fucking... When
It
they
was
went
such
into the
a
Death
fucking
Star
good
and they were in
experience to
Darth
watch.
Vader's bedroom, and I was like, oh, that scene where Luke...
That was fucking...
Where, not Luke, where fucking...
Me and you, I think, marked out so much for that. That's another wrestling
I will-
in case you don't know. Like,
I will preface this by saying me and Kai are massive nerds when it comes to filming.
we fucking love it,
we both filmmakers, so we love fucking camera
love
angles, good shots,
Oh,
great editing and stuff like that. And the
fucking
scene
thought it was brilliant.
between Rey and Kylo, where she was in his dorm and he was in the town, and they were fighting, and it was flipping between both of them,
So that's where you are.
was fucking beautiful. And like,
Can we just talk about Adam Driver for a minute? Boy is good, Kylo Ren.
Kylo, yeah,
Boy is
hell.
fucking good. And, first of all, dem pecs. Fuck me, boy is good. I'm not gonna lie. For a guy that's in a fucking suit the entire film, more or less, right? He's got some fucking abs on him, haven't he?
So we went to cinema with a girl who'd never watched Star Wars before.
Oh, fucking hell.
And when he took off his helmet, she legit went, ooh!
She might as well have just gone, I'm having some of that. It was fucking funny.
I genuinely... Like, and the big reveal that fucking Rey... Like, was it? 2015... Fucking 4.5 years.
Yeah.
Basically. Of wondering who the fuck this girl was. All the rumours, all the speculation. I don't think anybody got the fact that it was Palpatine's granddaughter.
I think I've seen a lot of people predict that it was Palpatine's daughter, so they were sort of on the right track, but they were just a little bit off. But no, I don't think anyone, when we were watching the film, expected that twist at all.
The gasp in the cinema.
I think we all collectively went, because I called it, I think, like, about half an hour into the film, I turned to you and said, I think she's related to Palpatine. I think she's related to Palpatine. Then Dan turned to me and said, I think she's related to Palpatine. And then you went, what?
Thanks.
So we were like, okay, yeah, she's related somewhat to Palpatine. I thought niece, Dan thought daughter, so we were like, and then when it fucking happened, it was granddaughter, we both went, oh, that's fucking smart. Oh, that's it, that's intelligent. Sorry, I do have to re-change the thingy.
Yeah, the camera's a bit weird. Hey, look, now there's no video. Hey, look, now there's video. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. But also,
I'm back.
when it comes to, like, shocking moments that really, like, blew us out the water for Star Wars,
Yes.
Han Solo's death. Like,
When I watched that the first time, I went,
my mate went,
First time-
motherfucker! Like,
First
really loud in
time-
the cinema, right? And I was going to jokingly do that again, because when we went to see The
you
Rise of the
almost
Skywalker...
no, you legitimately did.
No, I didn't. I stopped.
No, on the second film, you did.
No, I'll get into that. And then when
was
Solo
fucking-
like stabbed him, I was gonna go motherfucker to make my friend laugh, but he stabbed him. And I was there going, I forgot how emotional this moment was, like how much that took out of me.
You just sort of got lost into it. First time I ever swore in front of my dad was that scene.
And
Genuinely.
then
'Cause
second
I just
one,
went, fuck. And my dad went, sorry, say that again, please, thank you.
and then I remember watching what was the other one? The second one, fucking Last Jedi, was it?
Yeah, it was Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker.
Fucking Skywalker dying. And I was turning to him because I somehow, don't ask me how, because I've no fucking idea, I managed to go from 2017 to 2019, not hear a single thing about Rise of fucking Last Jedi, whatever it is. The Last Jedi. Not know that what was going to happen, not know who was going to be in it, who was going to die, who was going to live.
He legit knew nothing about the film.
So when Skywalker fucking keeled over and died, by the way, I called the fact that he was a projection when he was fighting Kylo Ren to Kai.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, you got it spot on, to be fair. Yeah.
I was like, he's a projection, and Kai was like, how do you know? And I was like, look at his feet. Because they were on like sand.
I already knew this.
Yeah, you did, but I didn't, so it was quite... This was my moment. You were just like...
I was just
humoring me.
sort of quizzing you. I was like, so how do you know this, Dad? Please enlighten me. to
Because
your
if you
facts."
looked at the sand, every time Kylo Ren and anybody took a step in the sand, it turned red.
Turned red, yeah.
Luke Skywalker's footprints made no fucking
Print.
imprint in the
No,
sand,
it didn't change at
in
all.
the floor. There was no change, so I was like, that boy a projection. And then when he died, I was like, huh? Sorry, What?
Wait, I got a joke. Sorry. What do you call a Muslim hologram?
No. we're not going-
Halalogram. Sorry. Halalogram.
Oh, I get it. Hold on. No, but
Sorry, projection and hologram. It just sort of came into my head. I was like, I need to say this now before I lose it.
and then Skywalker died, and I think my favorite reaction was, "What? Really? Oh, fuck off!"
Everyone in the cinema, all in unison, went, "Boy, how did you not know?"
I was furious.
Darius behind you had never seen the film, and even he knew.
I was
And
fuming.
you were a Star Wars fan and didn't know. I'm like, how the fuck?
Oh, I
For
was
2 years.
I was pissed, wasn't I?
He didn't shut the fuck up about it for like half an hour afterwards.
We had a half hour for the next one. I was gonna.
He
I
was
almost went home.
He did. He was fuming.
I was ready
It
to.
was hilarious. I fucking pissed myself. Because that's exactly how Andrew reacted the first time I watched it live with him. Because we watched it at the midnight release. And when Skywalker died, he just sort of, you know how he is. So he just sort of looked down at the floor and went, well, that's bullshit. Fucking dumb. They shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. And I was just sat there going, that was fucking good. Fuck off.
It's Luke fucking Skywalker.
Yeah?
That's like having fucking Batman without fucking Batman.
They've done it enough, mate.
Yeah, but it's not good.
They done Gotham. Okay, actually, yeah, Gotham was a mistake.
Except for there's one character in Gotham which was a fucking triumph. Jerome.
Oh, there's the Joker.
What a legend. Also, now on to the next Star Wars film. The Star Wars film. So I did not say your name. Why are you shouting at me?
Are we going to talk about Solo and Rebel?
No, because I've never seen them.
Neither have I.
Cool. So they happened. That's our little bits of them. Rise of Skywalker. When Chewbacca died.
Oh, the row of us. There was 3 of us in the row, and all of us in unison went, "No, no, Chewbacca!"
Kai was sat next to me. I was like, no.
Literally all of us were like, "No, no, my God,
No,
oh my
no,
God,
no,
oh my
no.
God, no, 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 no!"
And then Ray started crying.
Don't you fucking dare!
I teared up. I actually had tears in my eyes because Andrew was Fiji was sitting in front of me, looked back at me and started laughing because I was legit crying
Yeah.
because I was so upset. And then the fucking door, we were everyone going, "Oh my God, he's alive!"
All of us in unison again just went.
It was one of those.
I
Fuck.
don't think I've ever been so happy to see a scene in my life because I was just sort of watching that going, Chewie! Oh,
I've never heard a cinema cheer
it was fucking insane.
when Leia died. Like you knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I was sort of like, that was really dignified the way they done that. I thought that was fucking brilliant.
One thing I found out recently, which is really impressive to me. All of Princess Leia's lines in that movie or scenes were deleted scenes
Yeah,
from past movies.
that's fucking cool.
From the past two. So
And
that
they made it work.
they did.
Like, it was only a few times, and then like the little motions of her face, I realized like, okay, this is slightly added out with CGI.
Yeah.
But like
that wasn't
that's gonna
her-
be inevitable. She's been, well, I mean, she passed away in 2016, I think.
No, she passed away just after production finished on the second film.
Yeah, which
The only bit I was like,
must have
that's
fucking pissed them off because she was the only one of the original cast that survived in that film, and it's like now she's the only one that we can't bring back to act in the next one.
yeah.
That must have been fucking like, oh shit.
Well, apparently she was going to be the big hero of the new film.
Yeah, yeah, because she said, I'm only coming back to this third film if you make me the fucking star. You made Han the star of the first, you made fucking Luke the star of the second, make me the star of the third, bitch.
I think they did though. Like she got basically the plan.
Yeah,
It was her that got through to him,
yeah.
but it was going to be a different way. But I will
Her
say
death rocked me, man.
the way
I
they
got
did it.
home from Tesco,
Although I did
and
like,
fucking proper bawled, because Carrie Fisher was like my fucking like she is Princess Leia to me.
I remember watching
Well, to everyone.
the bit where she stood up and walked off after she got through to him.
Yeah.
And I remember watching that going, yeah, that's not Carrie Fisher.
No.
Like as soon as she showed the back of her, so I was like, oh no, oh it's happening. And then she passed away, and then Chewie broke down.
Oh man.
And
that
I was like,
so fucking. I teared up at that. I was like, oh no, Chewie's all alone.
He'll never be alone, will Chewie?
No, Chewie's a fucking boy. Chewie's like 250 though.
One thing that
Like
pissed
in
me off.
canon, he's old as fuck.
One thing that pissed me off about Rise of Skywalker, they made Rose a non-character.
That was fucking annoying.
And I found out why. Because there were complaints made against her being like made the main character of the second film.
What?
Because everyone was bitching because her and Finn became a couple kind of thing.
That was a cute couple. They were good
Yeah,
together.
but apparently because of loads of complaints and all that, I was reading this online. There were loads of like complaints and like stuff made against it.
That
So
is
they went, fuck
bullshit.
it. We'll just make her a secondary character
That is
again.
fucking shit.
And we'll go back to fucking Ray and Finn wanting to, you know, bone each other. I was fuming. I loved Rose as a character. I thought Rose was one of the most endearing characters they
She was
brought
probably
to the
one of the
series.
strongest characters they had.
You got pissed off at me
When
she got... Because the beginning of the film, they
oh
show
yeah,
a
he
woman
pointed
dying.
out that they were scissors. I was like, I fucking know. I want to watch the film. Fuck off. I'd seen the film before. I'd seen this. I picked up on this.
Oh.
And Boy pointed it out, and I was like, Boy, I'm trying to watch.
I was excited. I was like, I
You
genuinely
were excited
spotted it.
because you figured out something that they telegraphed.
Yes.
It's the same fucking necklace.
Exactly.
That's exactly how he said it, by the way.
I was like, yo, that's that bitch's sister. Why? The necklace. The necklace is the... See, she had one half, she had the other half, and the other half gone fucking fly. Woo. And then, yeah, that's what happened.
That is essentially how he said it in the film.
Also, something I forgot, well, didn't really pick up on until I read later, was the googly-eyed girl. I don't know what her fucking name is. She has,
Maz Kanata, I think?
she has the fucking glasses that go like fucking conk, like that. I was like, really fucking hurt. Ow. Ow.
Chewie's girlfriend.
That's a bit of a description. I slapped myself right on the eyeball. Like not on the eye, on the actual eyeball itself.
Ha!
Oh.
You fucking
When
idiot.
she gave him the medal and was like, yo, this is yours, that's a good moment, as that was.
That was cool as fuck. That was cool.
That was good. And like, when Han Solo turned up on the thing, I got told off
Did you?
by you.
Did they?
Yeah.
For why?
Dude, stop fucking reacting to everything.
Oh my god, yeah. Because this film, right? I mean, it was good, okay? But my fucking god, I have never, ever been trying to watch a film sat next to someone who, someone fucking breathes and he's like, oh! I'm like, boy, we get it. You like this. Fuck off.
I just can't. I was like, oh, it's...
Yeah, the entire thing, you were gasping, and I'm like, boy, do you need an inhaler? Like, what the fuck is happening here?
I was really
Are you
into the
having
film.
a turn? Like, what the fuck?
I was in so much shock on everybody. Right, for anyone that doesn't get that scene, because I've read so many bitchy comments online about it. No, Han Solo is not a fucking Jedi ghost. He was never a Jedi. We get this, but if you know something about Star Wars, all the Jedi ghosts have the fucking blue outline. He did not. Therefore, he was a figment of Kylo's imagination, basically there to serve as Kylo's guilt, as him talking to his guilt. Basically, he was there to be the advocate for Kylo's guilt, as he's talking to himself, trying to figure out who the fuck he is. Rant over.
This was probably one of the best arcs of the entire fucking series, Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren, what a fucking lad.
Alright, it was basically the Darth Vader arc all over again, right? But
Better.
I think it was, because not only did they have the surface area to give him a love interest, but they also made him go out as a hero. Like, not just a hero that, like, okay, technically Vader went out as a hero, because he banished, I think it was him that banished Palpatine.
Yes.
Yeah, because he banished Palpatine, so it was like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. But fucking Kylo Ren in The Rise of Skywalker was a fucking trooper. Like, on his own, he took down, like, proper, like, fucking armies pretty much on his own.
Yeah.
Like, he's a fucking machine. Also, the mask in the new film with the, like, the red fucking...
Yeah, sick.
Oh, that looks sick as fuck.
Can we talk about our favourite shots of the new trilogy?
Well, that scene is the first
When
one.
I say shot, I mean, like, moments.
Yeah.
Like, basically, like, us two now, what you're looking at now is a shot of us two.
Yeah.
Right. Coolest shots of the new ones. When they first showed the Millennium Falcon just sitting there in dust.
When they first show Luke, when Luke turns around, I think that was really fucking cool.
That shot, but more for me, the shot where the helicopter shot where it was shown behind them.
Yeah,
And they were just both
that
just
was
them two
cool
on the
as fuck.
island.
That was cool as fuck.
The shot where... Yoda came back. I fucking went mad. That was my moment of the fucking trilogy.
I didn't notice. I missed it.
You missed the guy with the big fucking green ears chatting to Ray for like 20 minutes?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the time where he came back as a voice in the lightsaber scene.
Did he?
Yeah, there's actually an isolated clip of it online.
There's what lightsaber scene?
in the first film when Rey touches the lightsaber and she gets all this. Like, Ewan McGregor was included in it.
Was he?
Yeah, Alec Guinness was included in it. Both Kenobis.
I need to fucking watch this.
Like, yeah.
Oh,
it was
apparently...
like, they sort of put everything. They all said the same line, but they put them all into like this jumbled up thing so that no one could really decipher it. But yeah, it's cool as fuck. It's like a sneaky return. It was cool.
Also, they're bringing out a new film. A new TV series, apparently. It's in planning. Of Darth Vader.
Oh.
And do you know who they...
This is not what happened in the 2010s. This is what happened in Star Wars.
Fuck it, we're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, it is, man.
But like... what am I talking about? Oh,
The
what
Darth
was
Vader
it? Darth Vader program. And do you know who they're bringing out to play Darth Vader?
Who?
The planned actor to play him? Hayden Christensen.
That'll be fucking cool.
The guy who played Anakin. Who hasn't, by the way, because of the backlash he got, quit acting.
That is so sad.
Like, fucking give the guy a break.
boy was-
I thought he was fucking amazing as Anakin Skywalker.
I thought he was good as a majority. There is the odd scene where I look at it and go, oh, you really let yourself down there. Like,
but
I
like,
hate sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere. Like, that shit.
yeah,
Like,
but
that was shit. The sand scene was shit. But it's not just down to him. Like,
the
the
writing.
fucking dialogue for those films was fucking bad, man.
yeah, like
I love Star Wars, right? But even I would say the prequels, the writing was fucking shoddy.
But this way, when you got Samuel L. Jackson, one of the greatest actors of all time, and he never fucking talks about these films, there's a reason, motherfuckers.
He talks about it in one way, about the lightsaber. He says, oh, I just wanted to distinguish myself in this big fuck-off fight. I wanted to say, I'm that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, Samuel L. Jackson, you are that motherfucker.
I love Samuel L. Jackson.
He's so good, isn't he? He's so fucking
I
good.
liked the prequels. Right, back to the coolest shots. That one where they're going across, that was cool. The first time the Falcon flew through all the stuff, that was a cool moment. When Rey opened the box, the lightsaber in there, that was a good shot.
Mm.
The
entire fight scene between Kylo and Rey in the first film, when she scars his face.
That's not a shot, that's a scene. One of my shots.
All right.
But in that moment, there was a shot that I will never fucking forget, and I will always fucking
is it
go.
the one where she pulls
Where the
it
lightsaber goes past Kylo Ren, and she
Oh.
just stands there like that.
That makes me fucking come.
And it just goes,
So good.
and the lightsaber opens up, and it's like, oh my fucking god.
It's
Let's
brilliant.
fucking
It's
go.
fucking gorgeous.
Also, there's one thing I want to give great props to the writers. The first person in the new franchise to use the lightsaber wasn't fucking Rey or any of the big fucking, oh my god.
It was a stormtrooper.
It was Finn, who was positioned to be a second-rate character, but he had one of my favourite story arcs ever.
I've just got to say, the actors in these films, fucking knocked it out of the park every fucking
Do you watch Power Rangers? Yes,
yes,
I know we do. We don't
yeah.
talk about it all the time.
I don't watch it anymore, really, but
Finn's
watched it,
progression from coward to hero reminds me of Ziggy from RPM.
Yes.
When anyone's not watched that
Yes.
Ziggy from Ziggy was in the first film, he was basically what in the beginning episodes of RPM was a coward. He questioned everything. Like he broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Like there was a one line where he was like, "So, why is it when we morph we have massive explosions behind us? Is that not like still shit that?"
Yeah.
But by the end of the last episode,
He was fucking heroic as fuck.
he was heroic. He was there to put his life on the line, and I saw that in Finn.
Yeah.
So the fact that Finn was the first guy to use the lightsaber,
I thought that was cool as fuck.
that was a cool shot as well when he first pressed the lightsaber on.
That
It was
was
like,
brilliant.
oh, they're back.
I gotta say, John Boyega and Daisy Ridley as the two centerpieces, the centerpiece protagonists, fucking stole the show. Every scene they were in, it was
Yeah.
like, fuck, this is them. And then fucking Adam Driver as Kylo.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Like, the acting in these films was impeccable. It's just the writing was a little bit inconsistent, I think, especially in the second film. That's all I'm going to say about them. Really.
On to the second film. A cool shot from the second film, which I fucking popped massively for. Pop, by the way, means
Get excited
over. It's another wrestling term.
In other words, gasp.
Yeah.
Fucking dav.
And you gasped as well because it was such a cool shot. You hadn't seen it.
I did.
When Kylo Ren spun the lightsaber, killed Snood.
Oh,
wasn't
I
he?
love Snoke.
Snoke. And the lightsaber came flying
Snood.
towards the camera, and you just saw Rey's hand grab it up the air.
That was badass. And then fucking flip. And like,
And then
went
they had
through
that
the
shot.
guy's head. That was sick.
Then they had that other shot where like they were back to back, and it was like, oh, it's fucking go time.
That entire scene was fucking brilliant for me.
Every shot that scene was
Because
good.
it was just the contrast of colours. Because you had, I think, if I remember right, she was in white, he was in black, but you had the red fucking stone. Like they are sort of, I think they're the Imperial Guards or something, like the Imperial Troopers. Boy, that was fucking great. That was absolutely phenomenal.
Another one I liked was I forgot Rey had 2 lightsabers. Just gonna put that out in the last film. I forgot Rey had picked up 2 lightsabers.
Yes, I did as well.
So when she put the lightsaber behind her back, I did not expect then fucking Kylo Ren to be like, ha ha, mine. Like, that was cool as fuck. When she lifted it out, and I was like, where did the lightsaber? And then they cut
That
to him.
confused me at first. I was like, what the fuck?
They cut to him, and even before it's a lightsaber, I was like, oh, shh, oh.
I was like, what in the fuck is happening? Because I blanked. I mind blanked. I was so into it. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh
Yeah.
my god!
And then she picked up then she picked up the other one. I was like, oh yeah, she got 2.
Yeah, it was. I love the Star Wars movies, but can we talk about something else?
Yeah,
we are supposed to recap the 2010s, and we spent like pretty much half an hour talking exclusively about Star Wars.
Well, it has been probably the biggest
there
franchise.
were 2 other scenes as well, like Rebel, a Star Wars story. I haven't watched it, and Solo, a Star Wars story. I haven't.
Okay,
seen
can we
it.
talk about one of the most important Star Wars things that happened in the last ever? Fucking Baby Yoda. Oh my god, that thing.
I need to watch this.
I want to watch it just for Baby Yoda. Then I want a Baby Yoda.
Yes.
What else do you want to talk about for 2010s? Wrestling?
We can talk a little bit about wrestling, but I want to talk about what happened to us personally in the 2010s.
Go ahead.
I know we
go
both
first.
have a lot to talk about in the 2010s because it's a fucking 10-year span. So there's a fair few things that can happen in 10-year span.
I'll tell you about one of the most life-changing moments that happened to me.
Yeah, you met me in 2016.
No, because I was talking about.
Well, fuck you too.
No, I was talking about it the other day because I went back.
Oh yeah. Tell a story.
So, warning, skip ahead. This bit might involve you crying.
It won't.
Oh.
It'll involve him crying.
Well, yeah. It's a life-changing moment, cunt. Basically, in 2013. No, basically in 2013.
In 2013, he woke up fucking crying.
Grab my keys, put on her makeup.
Oh my god.
I got songs in there somewhere. Yeah, I went with my family to... Well, I went to Cambridge.
Posh.
No, well, Haverhill. Big up Haverhill, if anyone's from there's
I
watching.
don't fucking know where that is.
It's just outside Cambridge.
Oh, is it?
It's like from here to Swansea.
Oh, fair play, fair play.
But yeah, we was at the park, was having a great day with the family. It was lovely.
Flamalam.
And then these 2 kids came up to us
Fucking
crying.
hell.
And they were on the phone and they were like, yo, are we going to get in trouble? Like, when are you getting here? And we were like, oh,
What happened?
they seem upset. So my cousin was like, yo, what's going on? Don't know why I said yo. She didn't say that, but yo, I was like, what's going on? Oh, our friend's gone into the river. He haven't come out. I was like,
Oh.
we all bolted. We got to the river. He was never found. He died. He was found at 4 o'clock in the morning and he was dead.
The way you said that is just...
I'm trying to make this like not funny, but less sad than I experienced it, because I didn't realize how much it affected me until like a week ago.
When you told this story in the original podcast
No, shut up.
that he deleted.
I've actually got a lump in my throat right now. Like, I'm struggling right now. Basically, like, the TV crews came on. I think it was BBC News. Don't hug me yet. Fuck off. Okay. BBC News came over. One of the kids' mothers, because there's a group of them, was there. She was in bits. I gave her a cuddle. And she was like, they were in my house 5 minutes ago. Like, and I said to them, don't go into the river. You know, it could be dangerous. And then they left, and then he died in the river. Right. The reason I realised recently how bad that story is for me is because I was walking with my cousin, and we went to Cambridge from Avil, because I went to stay over there over Christmas. We went to Cambridge, and we were walking along the river, and I was like, this river looks familiar. And I remember there being like a little kiddie's pool on the side. It was all like bricked off. If I can find a picture, I'll put it by here. It was all like cordoned off. There was a little kids' pool. There was a little shower area. It was very distinctive. Like, I've never seen a kids pool that looked like it before or since. And he went, oh, look, but there goes. I looked up and it was that swimming pool. And I realised I was standing in the spot that I had stood in 2013. Like, I was standing at the river where the kid went in.
Died, like.
At the very spot the kid went in. I was walking up. People were in the river. I was walking up and down the side of the river. We were all fucking looking for this kid. Like,
yeah, that's fucked.
I text you because we were talking about it recently.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm here. I'm at the river.
Yeah, and Dan was like, I'm lost. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then you explained to him and he went, oh, now I feel like I can't for making a joke.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's... Then, obviously, my father passed away. Then my friend taking her own life. Those are the big experiences.
Not gonna lie, dude, right? If I was you, I'd think you were a fucking woman.
Oh? Thanks.
Fucking, you're a jinx. You're a jinx, damn it.
How about you?
Well, to be fair, I've had a pretty alright decade. I mean...
You met me. That's great.
Well, you know, swings and roundabouts, I suppose.
Which, ironically, being a paedophile is where he likes to hang out.
What?
I'm so sorry. A joke. Okay, a joke.
What the fuck, damn?
Sorry, a joke presented itself and I took it.
Don't say that after you called yourself a paedophile.
I called you a paedophile.
Oh, that's fine.
I said, being a paedophile, that's where you like to hang out.
What, by roundabouts?
No, by swings.
Oh.
Swings and roundabouts. That's kids' park.
Okay. Well, you're a fucking asshole. You're a bit of a bastard, Mr. Doodle. You're no nice. I don't like you anymore. Can I go home now? No, I've had a pretty good decade, to be fair. I mean, I done the wrestles. I started doing the wrestles in 2016. I joined and I met you and I called you fat and then I had my shoulder broken. That was fun.
Kind of unrelated.
Unrelated, yeah.
Yeah.
But
it was the same day.
It was the same day. It was very fucking like...
Right, he walks into training.
Suspicious.
He walks training and goes,
Not gonna
you,
lie.
Dav.
You're a fat cunt.
I saw you on shows. You're fat. I was like, well, this kid's a cunt. And then he goes in the ring and is like, I can take bumps. I know how to do it. Ah! Broken shoulder. It was...
Well, to be fair,
Not gonna lie,
I didn't
we
quite
all
know
thought-
how to take power bombs.
Not gonna lie, we all thought he was bullshitting.
I was not.
Until we saw the x-ray itself.
Oh, my arm was all kinds of fat.
Yeah.
Like,
We looked at him and went, boy, you talking shit.
yeah, no, because I just said I can't feel my arm, and it was like, oh, if you broke it, you could feel it, and I was like, no, I couldn't. Like, genuine, like the nerve had been pinched, so I couldn't feel a shit. So I broke my shoulder like there, like chipped my clavicle, whatever the fuck that means. I think that's a collarbone. I don't fucking know. If you know, let me fucking know what I did. So I did it, and it was fucked. And then they done it wrong, so like they strapped it up wrong. So now it's at a 45-degree angle. So whenever I do push-ups, I come up, my shoulder just sort of crunches back into place, and I'm like, ah! So I cannot do any push exercises because it fucking kills. So yeah, 2016 ruined my arm. 2018 I wrestled, did my first match. That was fun.
Was that your first match 2018?
2018, yeah, January 27th.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I've been at it for a while now.
And you retired in 2019. Fucking hell, you had a good career, didn't you?
Yeah, I retired in 2018, mate.
You retired
I retired in June of 2018.
You have more retirements than I do. I retired at what?
See, I retired in June. 20 minutes later, I wrestled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's legit.
I was in that match.
Yeah, you were the fucking manager.
I was the bad guy manager. Cost you the match. That was funny.
It was fucking terrible.
I was great as a manager.
Oh no, that match was terrible because I kind of like enjoyed it apart from one moment.
Where you suplex PJ in his fucking skull.
Yeah, where I gave him a Northern Lights. Everyone said, fuck, that looked vicious. And I was like, yeah, because I almost paralysed the cunt.
I remember watching that ringside go.
PJ said, I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. It was great. And I'm like, dude, I almost brought, like, I hit it. He had the entire crowd gasp. And you'd see me literally shit myself, grab his hand and just go, fuck, squeeze now. And he just went, whoop. I was like, oh, thank God.
That's what I fucking got from the prick.
I was like, ah. Okay, so I pinned him and he kicked out. I was like, cunt.
PJ, by the way, if you're watching, I love you,
You're a twat.
But you're a twat for what you did.
You are an absolute bastard.
And I'll tell you.
Prick. You take all the scary shit and make us die.
I'll tell you why. April 2016. You wasn't around.
Oh, is this when?
Yes. He faced a guy called Death Row.
That was
right?
2017.
Yeah, well.
Because I was in the company at this time.
Aye, that match happened, right? So PJ had a heart attack about a month prior.
Did he?
Oh yeah.
He had another heart attack in March of 2017.
Maybe, I don't know. He'd not long.
I know he'd had one in May time 2016.
Right, yeah. So May 2016 had a heart attack. By a year, less than a year later, by the way, PJ had a heart attack and wrestled 2 weeks later. PJ is not.
I don't even think it was that. I think it was like a few days later.
Yes, it was because we were all.
It was fucking. It was insane.
Right, so
I feel for Graham because you just spent the entire day telling him, "Oh, by the way, you could kill your boss." Ha ha ha! Like that's not a rib. That's just mean.
Graham almost went home. But yeah.
I don't blame him. You told him he was going to kill his mate.
Right. We'll get back to that story in a second because this one's actually present. So PJ been telling me a few days before he's not feeling very well. You know, his chest has been tight and stuff. Like maybe he won't do the match. Maybe we'll do a slower match.
Yeah. So
I'm like, that's fine. You know, just postpone. He's like, no, we'll do the match, but we'll do one where I don't get hurt as much. All right. Motherfucker walks to the ring. Fucking 3 choke slams. Fucking 2 power slams, gets punched and kicked to shit, chucked around the ring like he's fucking Kai size. Right?
I've seen the match. It's not pretty.
Oh, it's not. I'm sat there ringside like, oh, well, this is great. PJ selling this really well. He goes down, 1, 2, 3, match over. I was like, okay, PJ lost. That's great. I jumps in the ring. Now me and PJ, we have this agreement at the time. Whereas I'll go in the ring, I'll go, yo dude, are you alive? Are you okay? He goes, yes, I'm fine. We do it quieter than that, but you know, none of the crowd ever saw us do it. But we had this little thing where we'd whisper to each other and he'd confirm that he's still, you know, fucking breathing. That's fucking day.
That's a good idea, to be fair.
This day, right, this motherfucker decided, I know what I'm going to do.
I'm a ribbon.
You see the fat guy by there who cares about me? I'm going to make him shit himself. So I gets in the ring. I'm like, PJ, you okay?
No.
No, wait.
Oh, sorry.
PJ, are you okay? PJ? Paul. Fucking Paul. His eyes in the back of his head. I'm like, oh no, bitch dead. So we have this thing in wrestling where you throw up the X. Now that is, you don't do it in storylines, Kai. Right, this is
I did it
somebody.
Oh my god, this video drove my head in. Carry on talking, my dude.
Right, video goes back. Right, we do that thing now. Video will be back in a second. Video's back. If you're wondering, the camera goes off every now and again. So yeah. So that's basically this. We have an injury. This is serious. So you got to come to the ring. That's why it's never allowed to be used in storyline. Kai.
It was okayed by Paul. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, well, Paul's a twat. Anywho.
He's your boss.
So I was like, fuck it, Paul. And as I went for the exit, we went, I'm fine, dude. I was like, you little fucking twat. I carried him backstage a step down. I was like, you ever fucking do that to me again, I'm going to kick you right in the teeth.
Like, fuck, you can do that. You can't lift your leg that high. So anyway, back to my story, you prick. Because this was my time.
And another thing.
I will literally punch you in the neck.
Well, we're an hour in, we've got about 5 minutes left.
Alright. So yeah, what happened in this decade for me? I did things. So I wrestled, I retired, I tried wrestles, and then retired.
You had the best spot I've ever seen in my life.
Which one was this now?
Fucking.
Oh yeah, I went through a door and then done a shake and then called it for the X, which is why he pissy.
You don't call the X.
Oh, fuck off, it was okayed.
It wasn't.
By one of the owners. I done loads of talking. That is my superpower. I've done loads of writing. That is also my superpower. I've made a fair few music videos. Proud of them. I like music videos. I'm good at that. One of which is on this channel. Check it out. Anxiety. With this.
Another one coming out. Hopefully February 16th.
Yeah.
Called Her Smile Lit Up the Room. No, Your Smile Lit Up the Room.
Have you just changed the title of your own song, dude?
No, that was the actual title of the song. But somebody went, oh, no, it's not. It's Your Smile Lit Up the Room.
No, I've actually done a fair bit in this decade. Like, I've had a fair few good people come into my lives as well, like you and Dan, PJ, obviously Andrew. Well, I sort of knew them before, but I didn't know them, like, because they knew my nan. Few people left my life. Thank fuck, because a lot of them were terrible, by the way. Not gonna get into that, because that'll be depressing. But no, I've had a lot of good friendships, good relationships come and go. One that pretty much saved my life, which is good, like.
It's okay, I'm always here for you, buddy.
I'm talking about Amy, but alright, thanks, bro. Love you too. Mwah. But yeah, there's a lot of people that I'm thankful for, especially in this decade, because they've made sure that I'm still breathing, so that's good. He checks up now and then.
Bitch, I'm going to do more than anybody.
You fucking have to have praise all the time, fucking just because I come to your house. So fucking. But no, we done a fair few good things in this decade.
You just spoke so quietly. You didn't get picked up by the
Did I
mic.
not? Fair play. But no, I've done a few good things this decade. I'm hoping to do a few more good things with you in this decade coming up. I'm hoping to do a few good shit on my own, like the universities and the jobs, and hoping to find myself a nice little wife and a child. A girlfriend to become my wife, not just gonna like look at a family and just go, mine now. My name's not Joe Goldberg. I'm not gonna be like, ha 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 ha. Yeet. Though that would be fucking funny. To be fair, that's a video. That's it. Me and you were going into town and just kidnapping families. See how far it gets.
It's a prank, bruv.
It's just a prank, bro. What do you mean? We've been living together for 3 years. Just a prank, bro. Just prank.
Hey man, I dare you to settle down with the American dream. Fucking baby. You got like your baby in your hands, like 3 years up, bro. Fucking yeet.
I love how this started as what happened in the 2010s, and it's literally just devolved into us talking bollocks, as it always
The
was.
original version of this, if I can find it one day, I'll pull it up. The original
It was
version.
so good.
But it won't have the video to
But
it.
this is so fucked.
This is probably a better representation of what this podcast will be.
Yeah, it's literally like if we say at the start of it, oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this. By the end of it, mark my words, we had spent like maybe 2 or 3 minutes on the actual subject.
Aye.
Because we'd end up talking about some random bullshit for like 20 fucking minutes, like Star Wars. The entire video has been us talking about Star Wars, and I'm like, can we talk about something else? But yeah, let's talk about wrestling quickly, because we did say we were going to do this. Favorite wrestling matches, moments, wrestlers, things.
Moment of the 2010s, AJ Styles debut.
That's good. But
Or Conor the Crusher.
that was good. For me, just because I'm a fucking mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. No, my moment of the year has to be that fucking RKO from the curb stand.
No, AJ Styles debut was better than that. That's up there, but AJ Styles. That move of the year, definitely move of the decade.
That was definitely one of the moves of the decade, instant. No, okay, actually, I got a moment of the year. Christian winning the world title, because I've always been a massive Christian fan.
Christian didn't win the world title this decade.
Yeah, he did 2011.
Oh fuck! Mate, that was 9 years ago.
Chris Jericho has also won the world championship this decade as well.
He's won 2.
He won the elimination.
Chris Jericho started 2010 as the
He didn't start it, but at the start he won it.
Chris Jericho.
Undertaker started it as champ.
Chris Jericho was basically started this decade as world champion, right?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho starts this next decade as a world champion.
Yeah, that's fucked. Jericho's great. I fucking love Jericho. Next, favourite wrestler, fuck it.
CM Punk, Kevin Owens.
CM Punk? But he only wrestled for fucking 4 of the years of this decade.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens is probably up there for me. Wrestler of the decade for me, just because I didn't hear about him until this decade, and now I love him, is Will Ospreay.
Ooh.
Boy, especially in the last few years, he has fucking destroyed everything. Like, he has made everything his own and just fucking rewrote wrestling. I love it. Fucking love Will Ospreay.
Favorite company?
Still gotta be... like, RIW, you'd say that just to get bookings. But,
I do love ROW.
I love RIW, but as far as, like, mainstream company, until a few weeks ago, I just said WWE. But I've been going back and watching all the moments I used to love watching. And looking back, I'm like, this deck has been pretty weak as far as moments.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's been fucking weak.
Yeah, it sucked.
TNA is probably up there with better moments. Maybe more so at the start of the decade. But WWE still has to be my favourite, even though it has the less amazing moments. Just because it's always been there. It's a constant, isn't it? WWE is, like, never
WWE have had
wavered.
I've had probably the best moments, though, as well.
They have, yeah.
AJ Styles finally debuting in the Rumble is probably up
Batista's
there.
return vignette fucking marked me. I marked out like fuck. I popped so hard.
I liked that until he came back, and I thought...
Oh, yeah, no.
WWE have pissed me off recently. Like, they'll have an amazing return, right? Say a Batista, a John Morrison, and people like that. And they'll go, I know, the Rumble is in 2 weeks' time. Let's announce him on the bump. Why not have a surprise return at the Rumble?
Yeah, they do it at the bump,
crowd
backstage.
would go fucking mental.
Punk's return for backstage made so much sense. Mundo's return being announced, Morrison's return being announced on backstage made no sense at all. Like, at all. Like, it was just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Put it this way. Whatever...
Actually, no. I've changed my wrestler of the decade, The Miz.
Actually, yeah, he's up there. Honestly, right?
Boy, get a message again.
Sorry. What was that about? Right, yeah, the clock will strike down, and you hear, yeah, this ain't no make-believe. Now,
I just feel
without that announcement, that would have been that, oh my fucking god, it's John Morrison, I can't believe it,
Oh, yeah.
Here he is, what an amazing moment. This is what's going to happen now. Da-da-da.
Oh, hey,
Hold
Morrison,
on.
yeah.
This ain't no make-believe. Oh, so this is what number we got in this Rumble.
Yeah, I'd still mark her. I still pop.
You won't pop as hard,
I
will
still
you?
pop because Morrison was like my first favourite wrestler. So it's like...
I'm going to be honest.
He's the guy I associate the Oval Intercontinental title with.
Yeah, but can we be...
Him or McIntyre.
Let's be 100% honest here. Right? I have never... I like John Morrison. Never been a fan of his.
I've been a massive
I've
fan
never
of
watched
Morrison.
him and gone, oh my god, this guy's the greatest thing
I
ever.
had the Morrison DVD box set. The only other box sets I ever bought were Rey Mysterio, The Undertaker, and Edge. So that, like... Back then, now I have like Jericho's, like Christian's, Eddie's. Like,
Yeah.
I have all the old ones and the good ones, whatever. But they were the only ones I bought as a kid.
But yeah.
Out of my limited pocket money.
Match of the decade.
Now, mine changed a lot.
Mine changes
when
with
we
the
were
fucking
going through
times.
it. Mine changes so often. Okada Omega at Dominion.
That's up there.
That's definitely up there.
Styles versus Cena.
Dustin Cody.
Royal Rumble.
Dustin Cody's up there from Double or Nothing,
Yeah.
I think it was. That's up there, easy. That was fucking phenomenal.
Undertaker versus CM Punk.
Yeah, that's underrated.
Undertaker versus Triple H.
Which one? 28?
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Cena versus The Rock.
The WLC match at Torito Hornswoggle.
I fucking love
That
that
was
match.
so fun.
But the little commentators there.
Yeah, it was fucking brilliant. Yeah, there's been a fair few good matches. James Storm, Bobby Roode, Lockdown 2011 or 2012.
Oh my god, what a match.
That match was fucking brilliant. So good. So fucking good.
AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle at Slammiversary.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it was Destination X 2012, might have been, or 2011. AJ Styles, Chris Daniels.
Not seen that one, I don't
I
think.
think it was a last man standing match. Fucking
I
brilliant.
have seen that one where the stars clash off the ramp.
Yeah, so good. That match was brilliant.
That was a great feud.
Yeah.
Man, I miss Challenge.
He may not be my favourite wrestler of the decade, but Daniels is up there, definitely, and AJ.
Yeah.
They're definitely up there. They're fucking brilliant. I love them both. Favourite promo? Pipe Bomb is the go-to one, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not mine.
My
My one's a less appreciated version of the pipe bomb. And I remember I watched it live, and it was the first, oh my god, I can't believe you just fucking said that moment either. And I haven't really had one since. When CM Punk turned to The Rock and said, yeah, your arms are just too short to box with God.
That's a good promo.
And I was like, that is an amazing line. That is my favourite line I have ever heard in my life. In any wrestling promo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good line. My favourite promo would probably, and the cogs are turning because I don't know what I'd actually say is my favourite one, but I honestly think it would be Cody's one after his match with Dustin, just because of the emotion around it.
Oh, wait, the backstage one.
I don't need a friend. I don't need a partner. I need my older brother.
Oh, I thought you meant the one where
I
it was,
almost teared up watching that. I was like, yes. And I watched that with PJ, and both of us went fucking yes. We loved that. We both went, yes, please, more of this.
That was great. That was really emotional.
And then they didn't give us more of this, and I'm like, well, I want to go away now.
That was a really good promo. I love that one.
So we've done match, we've done rest. Tag team.
Ooh.
New Day.
Nah. I like New Day, but no.
As far as entertainment value, New Day. As far as wrestling, I have to go with the Revival. I don't like what they're doing now, but it's the Revival for me.
Usos are up there.
Usos are definitely up there, yeah.
The Bucks are up there.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to be up there. Let's be faced.
Lucha Bros have to be up there.
They do. Okay, I'm going to go for a less appreciated one.
SCU have to be up there.
I'm gonna go with one that not many people will remember. The Dirty Heels.
Dirty Heels. Was that Ziggler and someone?
No, it was in TNA. It was Rude and Aries. When they went for every fucking belt going.
Oh, yeah, when he was doing... This was just before he started doing the belt collector gimmick for Aries, wasn't it?
No, it was before he went to WWE.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
It was in, like, I want to say 2012, 2013.
Oh, I know exactly, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they were like...
Yeah, they won the tag team titles. Aries was going after the X Division title again when he and Rude was going after the world title, I think.
Yeah, and they were like, we want everything. And
I fucking love that. I love a tag team that aren't just focused on being tag team.
Yeah.
I love that tag team that has that focus on wrestling. I adore that.
I'd say Red Dragon.
Yeah.
Or as they now know, Undisputed Era.
Yeah. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish.
Yeah, they...
Brilliant.
I honestly marked out more when they
Finisher.
turned up.
Finisher of the year. Finisher of the decade.
Finisher of the decade.
Austin Theories. I forget what it's called. I think he calls it Attaxic? Or Attack Rix.
What is it?
It's like, I can't describe it. I'll have to show it to you and like maybe clip it in this, but it's fucking insane. Like, it's a lot like the End of Days.
Okay, this is gonna sound stupid because he's one of my friends. I really like the RKOans.
Yeah.
The RKOans is basically a ripcord RKO. Like,
I saw one that I wanted to do. It's the Crossroads, but you spin them round and like sort of cold break out their gut.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, that's cool.
Basically, the RKO wins is you get them in, you whip them out, you pull them back and into the RKO. And I've never seen the RKO hit like that
Also,
before.
upcoming star for the next decade is Austin Theory.
Oh,
Ataxia.
yes.
Ataxia, that's what it's called. This is it now.
I'm sorry, what? So can I just pause that a second?
It's a fucked move. Like,
I'm
Ataxia.
just watching this in slow-mo.
Ataxia is fucked. So it sort of has you... Oh, you've locked it now.
I wanted to pause it. Where's the audio button? On it.
Oh, for God's sake. Like, what the fuck?
I like me some of that.
Ataxia. It's nuts. It is fucking nuts.
But yeah.
Austin Theory is a fucking boy.
Also, my move of the decade. My finish of the decade.
For me, it's either Ataxia or the Cold Breaker.
I'm a big fan of the Shatter Machine.
Yeah.
Cold Breaker's not a finisher for this decade. It's from last decade.
Well, alright. Well, there's a few new Cold Breaker
2007.
variations.
I like Shatter Machine. That's a good one for tag team.
Yeah. Meeting in the middle, I like.
I like the Daniel Bryan Lee.
Ciampa and Gargano's tag finisher meeting in the middle, where one would hit the knee, one would hit the super kick.
Oh yeah, that was
I
a good one.
love that.
I'm a big fan of Keith Lee's Jackhammer.
Keith Lee. No, you're playing around. Sorry, I love Keith Lee.
His Jackhammer's sick.
Yes.
Um.
Jeff Cobb's Troy the Islands.
I really like Sasha Banks' bank statement. the backstabber into the crossface.
Yeah.
Bailey to belly, I think that's really good because of the. It worked with her old character, not so much the new character. The hug thing, and it was a classic.
I don't think she uses it now. I think she uses that weird knee head finisher thing, which is weird.
No, I think she uses the elbow.
Oh, is she? No, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I
don't think we can do many more things, really.
Best entrance theme of the decade.
I like Darby Allin's.
Oh, that's good.
I love that.
I love Cody's.
Yeah, I like the intro to it as well.
Wrestling has more than one Royal Family. Yeah,
it's fucking great. Yeah, it's great. I like the Miz's, but I don't know if that started in this decade or in 2009. Can't remember. I think it was 2009.
Fuck, has it been using that long?
Yeah.
I like Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I quite like his theme.
Best entrance of the decade. And I don't mean like go Kevin Owens when he walks to the ramp every week. Like special entrance.
Oh, like a WrestleMania entrance.
WrestleMania takeover, just the entrance you watched and went, that was sick as fuck. For me, it's gotta be
just because of sheer oh my god factor. It wasn't really like an elaborate entrance, but it was when the rap channel Josiah Williams came out with Adam Cole. That was like a fucking oh my god.
Yes, I know you're on about rap and grap or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
that was
cool as fuck.
He's now like full time NXT.
Yeah, he's a correspondent now, isn't he?
Yeah,
but I love that.
Oh, here's a funny one. Do you watch Dancing on Ice?
No.
Do you know who's been signed up to go on Dancing on Ice to replace Michael Barrymore?
Oh, Radzi, innit?
Radzi, the backstage correspondent for NXT UK.
He's on everything. He does World's Strongest Man, Blue Peter, everything. Radzi is fucking everywhere.
It's that hair, it is.
Yeah, it is.
But my entrance of the decade. What would I say my entrance of the decade is?
Nakamura's NXT debut. Because no one knew what the fuck to expect.
That was cool. That
match was great.
What one did I like the most? I remember there being Rusev on a tank. That was sick.
Cool as fuck. That was cool.
I love Daniel Bryan's entrance. That's my one.
No, it was 2000.
Daniel Bryan 2018.
It was 2009. I was thinking about John Cena's massive fucking line.
My favourite entrance of the decade was Daniel Bryan's Terminator entrance at Mania. Because it was the building where he last had a WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was the building where he won the titles at Mania in his greatest moment. It was like the Terminator because he's coming back. It was the way he walked through the curtain and the camera panned onto him. And like the roar of the crowd, everyone doing the yes chants, just the feeling and the emotion that you could see on Daniel and the crowd and all that.
The Fiend's first debut, the Fiend's entrance is great. When he first done that, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, we were watching the when he snapped his neck. And
that's moment of the fucking decade. That
he snapped his neck and we both looked at each other and went, "What?
Did he just murder a man?
Did he just? Yeah, I think he did."
Oh, I love it. I love wrestling. So dumb.
But yeah, that was what happened in 2010s.
It's not what happened in 2010s.
That was what happened in Star Wars and wrestling in the 2010s.
Yes, essentially.
Corey happened. People died. Emmerdale, same shit.
EastEnders, same thing.
There was a bunch of terrorist shit that happened.
Hollyoaks, I don't know. I don't watch that crap.
Hollyoaks was cancelled. We can all hope.
Was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I was gonna say, fucking hell.
But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this is going to be a weekly thing.
We hope.
The What Happened podcast is just getting started. There will be guests.
Just getting started.
There will be guests up in this bitch.
When we find a big enough sofa.
Yeah. That's about it. Please remember to like, to share, subscribe. Please check out other shit on this channel. Please look out for Your Smile Lit Up the Room coming, hopefully, February 16th, 2020. All in aid of suicide awareness. Please remember to go and like Kai Sandbrook on whatever media he has.
Yeah, on my Facebook, it's Ethan Everett Kai Sandbrook because I don't
know
what.
Not dash.
I don't know. / whatever. Because I don't decide what my name is until the day. Really it's like a court. I put whatever one I want on. Twitter, cap _ Sandbrook. Same thing on Instagram.
You have a Twitter?
Yeah, I have a Twitter.
I probably should follow you.
Yeah, you probably should. Yeah.
Are you following me?
I don't fucking know.
Probably not.
No. Them's be my socials. Him's be the doodle. This be what happened. And remember, we say things so that you don't have to.
What?
And please, to be fair, mate, we said so much shit. We can get people arrested. Just they listen to this in public. They're like, fucking hell. You're coming with us. Sorry.
That was my nipple.
Oh, I was wondering why you were squidgy.
What happened?
This is what happened. We are what happened. This is why happened. Please end the video.
Alright, right, let's move on. I've been David.
I thought you were going as Doodle.
I've been Doodle. This has been Kai. This has been
been
What
Kai.
Happened. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.